Let's take a walk through the Constitution. Done the Declaration of Independence, the Articles of Confederation. Now it's time to focus on the Constitution. This is the one that is hanging up in my office, so it's a bit reflective, but it'll do the job. First, we've got Article 1. Article 1 sets out the legislative branch. Of course, in the Articles of Confederation, Congress was incredibly weak, and that led to huge issues. So they wanted to make sure that the next Congress they set out was appropriate. Article 1 goes into the different roles and responsibilities that Congress has. Then we go over to Article 2. This is where they set out the executive branch. We didn't want a king, we got a president and a vice president. And those duties are listed here in Article 2. Article 3 is the judicial branch. You can see it's incredibly small. Most of the authority for the U.S. Supreme Court came from a case called Marbury versus Madison, but the actual design of the courts are here in Article 3. Article 4 goes into giving states full faith and credit, and what we're going to do when new states join. So that's Article 4. Now, Article 5 goes into the process of adding amendments to the Constitution. You can see there's no amendments to the Constitution, just these 7 articles. Now, Article 6 goes into taking care of the debts in the United States. Of course, when this was written, we've got the Revolutionary War going on, we've got a lot of debt. And then Article 7 goes into the ratification process again, but this time it's in regards to the convention. And then at the very end, we have all of the signatures of all of the founding fathers that signed on for this down at the very bottom. That is the entire U.S. Constitution. Now you'll notice there are no amendments included here, and the amendments didn't come until years later. And that was because they wanted to get the design of the government ratified first before anything else happened. Now, the Bill of Rights, written by Madison in New York, did come later and were all ratified. But the actual Constitution is this itself. It's the 7 articles that set out how our government is designed. So there you have it, a walk through our Constitution.